let's be honest and real. Some of us are still excited for the Switch 2 despite the price situation and everything else. However, I'm noticing some casual fans / players are starting to get sick of people whining about the Switch 2 24/7. And I gotta say, those types of people do have a good point. Since I'm already seeing a bunch of smart Nintendo YouTubers debunk the misinformation about the Switch 2 being spread by a bunch of brainless crybaby complainers, I know for an absolute fact something must be wrong. Now keep in mind, they are not defending Nintendo's actions or the decisions they make, and I'm on that side as well. Some people mentioned, if you want to criticize a company, do it accurately and smart. Also, no, there is absolutely no way Nintendo is going to go bankrupt or destroying their company or even losing their identity with the Switch 2 situation. They are still going to be fine just the way they are, considering the fact they have theme parks, the Mario movie, the upcoming Zelda movie, and a crap ton of more games that are coming out later next year. I've also found some other YouTubers about this one YouTuber that mentioned that Nintendo destroyed their own company, and I found some pretty questionable stuff about him. Along with that, I've also seen people getting harassed and attacked for looking forward to the Switch 2, pre-ordering the Switch 2, or even buying the Switch 2 and looking forward to upgrade. Do not let any of these people ruin or judge your excitement. You are welcome to enjoy or be excited for the Nintendo Switch 2 however you like. Don't let anyone harass and attack you for being excited for it. I really don't like bringing this up, but I have to because this really needs to end. Continuing to weaponize and blame the death of Iwata will never make a difference. It just makes the situation worse, similar to how the toxic SpongeBob fans weaponized the creator's death as well.
Don't put his fucking...
Do not put his fucking name on this movie!
You evil. You shit on his grave.
Keep in mind, not everything was beautiful and pretty when both him and Reggie were still around. Nintendo wasn't directly made from scratch by both Reggie and Iwata. There were previous CEOs that carried Nintendo's name as well. But putting words in a dead man's mouth will never make things better and ruins everyone's excitement for the Nintendo Switch 2. Blaming the death of Iwata will never make a difference, and using someone's death against something you don't like needs to stop, and it won't make things better, and it will just damage our image even more of how companies will see its fan base. Along with that, I also still have faith in Doug Bowser. He prefers real human developers rather than AI. So just be grateful that Nintendo's never doing AI anytime soon. Along with that, he's also 100% not completely in charge of Nintendo. Usually it's Nintendo of Japan that currently makes those decisions. I understand Reggie was a good CEO, and even though he's retired, he's still a part of Nintendo, but he's not coming back anytime soon. I'm really sorry, but it's the truth. Also, I really hate to fracture people's hearts, but it is confirmed he got obsessed over NFTs. Just for the record, and even after that current event, I still absolutely love Reggie big time, no matter what. I can also say the same thing for Doug Bowser as well, and think about it harder. If Reggie was still around, things won't be completely different. Even when him and Iwata were still around, there were also DMCA takedowns, weird decisions, and a crap ton of more questionable stuff that confused us during the 3DS and the Wii U era. What I'm trying to say is, things won't be completely different. Everything is going to be exactly the same. And it's the truth. Now, like I've said in my previous videos, I also have a Steam Deck as well, along with an Xbox Series S and a PlayStation 5 as well, cause I know for an absolute fact that the console wars don't exist, and I don't do Nintendo stuff all the time. I'm not one of those hardcore Steam Deck fanboys that will harass or attack anyone for owning any console they enjoy their games on. Don't let those types of people harass or attack or judge the way you play. You are welcome to play that game however you like. Now for this next part, I want to make it very clear that I absolutely respect the hell out of Bearman. I absolutely love his Minecraft videos, and I fully support him. but both of his videos about the Nintendo Switch 2 and the sad state of Mario Kart was really terrible. Now, don't get me wrong, there were some solid parts, but most of them were pretty off. I've seen people mention in comment sections and on Twitter replies mentioning that there was something off with his videos, and even someone made a response video towards him, and even Donkey made a video calling out one of his videos. And as much as I was going to agree, like respectfully agree with Bearman's videos, the one part I didn't like about one of his videos is he wanted to actually kill the voice announcer for the Mario Kart World Direct. And yes, he actually said that.
That one's a winner.
I wanted to kill this guy. I almost switched to the Japanese stream because this guy was so fucking annoying. I wanted to blow my brains out. This game's roster is just sad. I don't know.
Like I said, I absolutely respect and still support the hell out of Bearman, but I really hope he sees those criticism videos and the comments and realizes the mistake he made, along with making a follow-up video if he feels like it. So, I've recently discovered that both Microsoft and Sony are raising their game prices as well. It's a good thing I brought my Xbox Series S before the game console/price raise too. Yes, my video about the Nintendo prices still stand, but I'm not going to be harassing anyone or attacking people for still getting excited for Mario Kart World or looking forward to the Nintendo Switch 2. The games look very promising, it's just that a lot of complainers are already jumping straight to conclusions without even trying the console themselves or thinking for a moment. Which probably explains the real reasoning why a bunch of smart Nintendo fan YouTubers are actually making response videos to Bearman's video and debunking the information. All of their videos will be in the description as well, and I will give credit to all of them. Now, I know some complainers are going to be jumping the gun saying, it doesn't excuse Nintendo from, and for my answer to interrupt them, yeah. The Super Smash Bros. Community had their allegations, the Joy-Con Boys charity event was a charity scam, Point Crow monetized his mod according to Moon Channel, it wasn't Nintendo's decision for Gary Bowser's punishment, still a laughable embarrassment that people are defending a criminal on that part, calling Switch owners for enjoying the Nintendo Switch casual, pathetic, jumping straight to conclusions without even looking at any articles for a moment, and a whole lot more. In fact, my video about how Nintendo fans make it hard to criticize continues to age fine like wine. It will be in the description as well. Despite the fears and the current events about the Nintendo Switch 2, I'm on both sides as well. I still think the price situation is an absolute bitch, but I highly doubt it's going to bankrupt Nintendo or even make them go out of business, according to a bunch of lousy commentary YouTubers. If you're someone that is absolutely excited for the Nintendo Switch 2, do not worry. Don't let any of these people ruin your enjoyment or excitement. They're just nothing but lousy complainers that will always make up lazy excuses while harassing or attacking anyone for being excited. I've seen people talk about it as well, and I'm not the only one. Lastly, violence against Nintendo or wanting to kill their developers or employees will never make things better. Hell, the same can go with PlayStation and Xbox as well. No wonder the gaming community is getting awful, and I'm so glad I'm not the only one that sees how extremely awful gamers have become, thanks to these positive videos that explain the truth. Other than that, that's it for this video. Please share this video and spread the word, and I'll see you guys in the next video. So peace out.